So, I'm making this video on Easter, and cherry pie is one of my husband's favorite pies. So I'm going to make a cherry pie and a Nutella pie for the grandkids for dessert for Easter. Now, I used to can my own cherry pie filling, but sometimes you just couldn't find that sure gel. You'd have to go to various stores or order it online. And I don't know, I thought maybe that was just kind of a unnecessary expense. So instead, I just canned up the sour cherries. You're just using the cherries and some water. It's so easy, and it's water bath canning. So today, we're going to use those cherries and make a cherry pie. You want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Yes, I cheat. I use the box Pillsbury pie crust. It's going to be a busy day. I'm making a big family Easter dinner, and this saves time. Spread down some flour. Unroll the pie crust. And then I put a little more flour on. And then I use my rolling pin and I roll it out a bit thinner. It just seems more like homemade that way. Then I fold it in thirds and I put it in my pie plate. That's the easiest way to arrange it. Now we're ready for the next steps. So I've opened up my canned cherries and I'm draining off the juice from it as much as I can. You don't have to get it all. And once you're done with that, then I'm going to use my thickener, which is cornstarch, and I think 2 tablespoons will be enough. We'll see here. And then you want to mix it in really well. Now, at this point, many recipes say to add 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice to your glaze while you're cooking it. I add butter to my apple pie, but I don't feel that it adds anything other than calories to my cherry pie, so I don't do that. And I only add the lemon juice if I'm a little disappointed in the tartness of the cherries, and these cherries definitely were tart. So, it's up to you. I did not add the 2 tablespoons of lemon juice or the 2 tablespoons of butter, but you can. So then I move my juice mixture to my gas burner and heat the mixture up until it just begins to gel. This looks about right. And it's time to add our drained cherries to our bottom crust. You want to come out here. Let's see. There we go. And we got them all nice and even on the bottom. Pour over our nice glaze that we made with the cherry juice and the cornstarch. Want to make sure we get it all out. Now I add my sugar at this time, about 3/4 of a cup. Mix it in. And then I do a little taste test. And add more sugar if needed. Now we're rolling out our dough again, and I think I'm just going to make a crisscross top crust. So for the crust, You could leave it without a top crust. You could put on more of a graham cracker crumble on top, or you could bake it with a double crust. But in this case, I'm going to use a lattice crust. So I've cut up my strips, and then I'm not the best at this, but now I place them on the pie and try to interlock them as I go. I should have had a little bit more uniform strips here, but oh well. It definitely looks homemade, doesn't it? And now I just add a little milk to the top of the crust and then a little sugar. I think it gives it a little sweeter taste to the crust, something my husband likes. And guess what? So I forgot that cinnamon, so I'm shaking a little bit on the top here, and that should be just fine. So the edges were browning a little bit too much on the pie, so I put on my silicone edge crust protector, and it really works. I got a link below if you're interested. So when I took the pie out of the oven, yep, we had a little glaze eruption. It looked like the pie was partially flooded by the glaze, but you know what? When I cut up slices and put some vanilla ice cream on top, nobody will know the difference. So a taste test. The amount of sugar was just right. Still have a little tartness from the cherries. And the cinnamon was good because it didn't overwhelm the pie. But I think I agree with my husband a little bit. It's not as jelly. And by that, I mean, I think I used too much liquid. I think I should have only used 1/3 a cup liquid along with my cornstarch, and it wouldn't be that way. And I think the liquid absorbed a little bit in the crust, so the crust got a little stiffer than usual. I don't know how else to explain it. Now, other than that, I thought it was great. My husband thought he's used to cherries in a canned pie. I mean, store canned. And he thought the cherries were a little watery. I thought that was good, but maybe next time I'll drain the cherries a little more. I hope you had a great Easter, and I know we did. Everybody enjoyed both pies, and they're just about gone. So, happy spring, everybody. Yeah, they say it's supposed to snow today. Remember, always share the knowledge. Thank you.